Hello, SNHU 107 students, and welcome to your Week 3, Module 3 focus video. This week, I wanted to take a minute and just walk you through what you have due for Week 3 and how to find everything that you need for your success. As a reminder, you can find your module assignments by clicking on Course Menu, Learning Modules, and then go to the week that you are looking for. This week, we are focusing in on Module 3. As a reminder, it's really important to make sure that you're clicking through the Module 3 introduction and reviewing all of the content and the required resources section so that you have all of the information necessary to help you understand and apply the concepts that we are covering here from week to week in your SNHU 107 class. Here for Module 3, you do have two assignments that are due. First and foremost, you have a warm-up. As a reminder, you get multiple attempts on these warm-up assessments, and they are like an open book quiz, okay? There's not a time limit. You have unlimited attempts. The most important thing is that you are reviewing the course information and required resources and then taking the module warm-up. This warm-up is really going to focus in on helping you identify the differences between resources available to you through SNHU, social supports you have in your own life outside the classroom, and what's going to really keep you on track here at SNHU. For your journal assignment, you can always access that by clicking on these guidelines and rubrics. And your journal assignment is going to focus in on the university resources and social supports that you have at your fingertips for your success, but also you're going to explore the SNHU learning communities or SNHU Connect a little bit, and then tie it all together with how you can stay on track and really own your experience and journey here at the university. I wanted to remind you that you can actually find access to all of the university resources and departments right through your Brightspace classroom. So you'll notice up here at the top, you have access to the Shapiro Library. There's a little down arrow that has all kinds of questions or all kinds of areas for you, from their homepage to research guides to citing your sources guides. You can also direct click to get to the academic support page. When you get to the academic support page, it'll pull up the menu of options for working with the academic support team. They have everything from drop-in tutoring to written feedback. That's where you submit your writing assignments and get feedback within 12 hours, to different workshops, academic coaching, and more. But I also wanted to show you that underneath this help button, if you click the down arrow and click on online student services, it'll pull up the pages for every university resource we have here at SNHU, from the help desk to the bookstore, again with academic support, your advisors, you have the library, you have Office 365 and other software, the Online Accessibility Center team, the Student Financial Services, the Career Services team, the Wellness team, and even SNHU Connect, which is where the learning communities and student clubs and organizations are. I just wanted to remind you, because it's helpful for your assignment to know where all the departments are and just all the options that you have available to you, because it can be a little bit overwhelming, but it's really cool to click through and check all of these out. So for your Module 3 assignment, again, you want to click on that guidelines and rubric because you do have a template for this assignment. As always, make sure that you read over the overview and the directions. So for this week here in Module 3, you are going to be identifying at least 2 SNHU resources that'll help you most in prioritizing your time, and you're going to be explaining how using these resources will support your success. So you want to name 2 SNHU departments. For example, you can name the academic support team, and then you want to make sure you explain the how using the academic support team will support your success here at SNHU and to earn your degree, okay? You want to make sure you name at least 2. Remember, SNHU resources are the people and departments here at the university. So name them and then explain the how. The second question you're going to have is to identify at least 2 social supports. Social supports are people, places, things, organizations outside of SNHU that'll help you most in prioritizing your time, and explain how these social supports will support your success. So up above, we're going to name 2 SNHU resources and then explain how they're going to support our success, right? This next question is to identify at least 2 of those social supports. So for example, maybe your spouse is a social support that you're going to lean on and is going to help you with prioritizing your time and support your success. So name them and then explain the how and give the details. Make sure you have at least 2. Name them and then explain them. Okay, remember, people, places, or things outside of the university. So nobody that works for SNHU, that is who is a social support. The other question that you have coming up for this assignment is to identify 2 opportunities that the learning community offers you that will help you feel a sense of belonging here at SNHU and explain how it could help support your success. First and foremost, you can find the learning community like the SNHU 107 learning community in SNHU Connect. If you don't have your SNHU Connect login yet, do not stress. You don't need it to be able to complete this assignment, okay? On the assignment template, it gives you some ideas of things that you can do in the learning community, like engaging virtually with your classmates, exploring student clubs and organizations, getting to know some of the different departments and resources here at the university. Basically, you just want to pick 2 things, 2 opportunities that the learning community could offer you that'll help you just feel connected more here to SNHU. If you have your SNHU Connect login and are able to actually explore the learning communities and the clubs and organizations, I encourage you to click around and then remember to pick 2 and explain the details of how they can help support your success. And the final question is really just tying everything together and connecting the dots. Like, how are you going to take ownership of your future academic success here at the university by prioritizing your time, by using those resources, by using those social supports, and including the learning community opportunities that you identified from above. So those are the questions that you are answering. What you submit will always be underneath this what to submit area. You want to click on the Module 3 journal template, click the blue, gets you to where you want to go. When you do that, it'll open up this document. And I wanted to show you that you can type right in it. So you'll notice, identify at least 2 SNHU resources. I named an advisor, SNHU academic support. You want to make sure that you explain the why and the how, right? The details. So I wanted to just show you again that you can actually type right in the document. Make sure that you are naming them and explaining how they're going to support your success, both for resources and for social supports. Also here underneath learning community, and then tie it all together at the end. Once you do that, you can actually submit your assignment, which is really important. So when you guys are going through and you have all the pieces for everything, just make sure that you know how to actually submit your assignment online. There's a couple ways that you can always get to those assignments too. So don't forget that you can always find them under the assignments tab. But it's really important to submit your assignment. And if you get stuck or have questions, please make sure to let your instructor know. But that's what we got for week 3. Have a great week. You got this.